The rain had just begun to fall over West London when the black SUV pulled through the gates of Cobham. Drops clung to the windshield like memories, quiet, persistent. Inside, Rodrigo De Paul sat with his eyes forward, his thoughts steady. He had left Madrid behind, but he wasn't running from something. He was walking toward destiny. The gravel crunched beneath the tires. The sky hung low with cloud, a perfect gray canvas for a new chapter to be written. He stepped out, boots meeting the wet concrete with the calm assurance of a man who had seen enough of the world to understand what beginnings really meant. There was no fanfare here, no stage or fireworks, just a quiet kind of electricity, the kind that comes before a storm. Inside the facility, the staff greeted him with polite nods and respectful eyes. They had seen stars walk through these halls before, but De Paul was something different. There was a grit in his jawline, a purpose behind every step. He wasn't here to decorate the squad. He was here to shift the soul of it. He walked past trophy cabinets, past ghosted reflections of past captains and warriors. He paused once, just once, before the image of Frank Lampard lifting a trophy, the blue and silver ribbon dancing in a photograph frozen in time. A half-smile touched his lips. Not admiration. Recognition. The kit room was quiet. A blue jersey hung waiting for him, draped across a chair like it already knew it belonged to him. Number 5. He didn't hesitate. He picked it up, ran his thumb over the embroidered badge, then pulled it over his head. The fit was snug, the fabric cool against his skin. For the first time, he was Chelsea. And it felt right. Outside, the training pitch lay slick under the rain. Empty. Peaceful. He stepped onto the turf alone, letting the drizzle bead on his arms, his breath curling into the air. He turned in a slow circle, taking in every seat, every blade of grass, as though memorizing the battlefield. This wasn't just another club. This was war painted in blue. Later, as the flashbulbs lit up the press room and his name trended across the globe, De Paul sat at the podium with his hands folded. Enzo Fernández stood nearby, arms crossed, watching his compatriot with quiet pride. Argentina had raised them both. Chelsea would forge them into something more. I came here to win, Rodrigo said simply, in English laced with gravel and Spanish rhythm. Not just games. Everything. Outside, the fans began to gather. Blue smoke curled through the gates. A chant started in the distance, rough, raw, real. De Paul rose, shook hands, and stepped out into the noise. This was not an arrival. This was a declaration.